You will now hear 40 sentences. You have to write one word from each sentence. The words will be repeated twice after each sentence. Please pay attention. 1. That is simply too much. Write 2. And that was 2. 2. They look so funny when they lose. Write lose. And that was lose. 3. We went through hell to get here. Write through. And that was through. 4. Is she really your friend? Write friend. And that was friend. 5. We received the reward yesterday. Write received. And that was received. 6. I don't believe a word you say. Write believe. And that was believe. 7. He's their only son. Write there. And that was there. 8. This is basically what I want you to do. Write basically. And that was basically. 9. They only loved themselves. Write themselves. And that was themselves. 10. He can't talk to women. Write women. And that was women. 11. Occasionally, we meet at the pub. Write occasionally. And that was occasionally. 12. Please advise me on this issue. Write advise. And that was advise. 13. Beginnings are always difficult. Write beginnings. And that was beginnings. 14. Nourish your beliefs by honouring them. Write beliefs. And that was beliefs. 15. Do you have a guilty conscience? Write conscience. And that was conscience. 16. These people ought to be disciplined. Write disciplined. and that was disciplined. 17. The deceased tend to lie very still. Write deceased. And that was deceased. 18. We are happily married. Write happily. And that was happily. 19. Is it all in one piece? Write piece. And that was peace. 20. There were two different analyses. Write analyses. And that was analyses. 21. It's necessary for you to learn this. Write necessary. And that was necessary. 22. This word is difficult to pronounce. Write pronounce. And that was pronounce. 23. I have acquired proficiency in maths. Write acquired. And that was acquired. 24. This is unforgettable. Write unforgettable. And that was unforgettable. 25. The weather is awful today. Write weather. And that was weather. 26. Which one do you like? Write which. And that was which. 27. Apparently, we are doing just fine. Write apparently. And that was apparently. 28. We are trying to run a business here. Write business. And that was business. 29. He is a highly esteemed colleague. Write colleague. And that was colleague. 30. I hope for a new government soon. Write government. And that was government. 31. Successful people are often envied. Write successful. And that was successful. 32. We seem to play two separate games. Write separate. And that was separate. 33. This is really a noticeable change. Write noticeable. And that was noticeable. 34. Independent people are hard to bully. Write independent. And that was independent. 35. They have terrible rows every day. Write rows. And that was rows. 36. Is this your best performance? Write your. And that was your. 37. The tree is losing its leaves early. Write its. And that was its. 38. They sing horribly. Write horribly. And that was horribly. 39. She is prettier than me. Write than. And that was than. 40. What's the definition of love? Write definition. And that was definition.